All right, good afternoon. Today is my first day back here at Walt Disney World, so Santa Pop Century again. It's always my go-to. But I think to kick it off, let's head over to Animal Kingdom. Started off light, hit a few rides there. Definitely got to hit Dinosaur at least once, maybe a few times before that ride finally goes away. I'm going to miss that for sure. And maybe hit Epcot later tonight. Haven't fully decided yet. But I am hungry as well, so I need to get some food from Animal Kingdom. But let's make our way over to Animal and have a great night. It's a beautiful day. It's like 70-something degrees, so should be a good one. But let's head over. All right, made it into Animal Kingdom. I think first stop will be some food. All right, for food, got my chicken bowl from Satuli Canteen, as well as the steamed cheeseburger bun. Took right into the bowl here. Oh, he's so good. One of my favorite meals here at Walt Disney World, for sure. It's been a minute since I had these chips. Not my favorite, but let's give a bite to this bun. It's been a while since I had one of these as well. Oh yeah, that's so good. I forgot what it tasted like, but I'm gonna enjoy this and then think of it Dinosaur. Yeah, it's a 20-minute wait for Dinosaur, so let's go get that dino.
Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identified.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60
We
seconds.
can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it!
It's kind of sad seeing that this section doesn't exist anymore, even though I never really used the games. It's sad to see it go anyway. Kind of missing the big dinosaur that was up here on the right hand side. But I enjoyed that final ride of that dinosaur. I don't know if I'll do it again. Maybe I will. There might be some Everest time. The wait was a little bit longer than normal, about 15 minutes, but I was going to do one of the rides here in Pandora, but both of the lines are a little bit too long for me, so I might get a coffee and then head back to the room and relax a bit, and then I think I might do Epcot. I have to think about it. Looks like Kevin's out again today.
Please don't run. Okay, like this.
Alright, just got back to the room. Gonna chill out a bit. I'm thinking about doing Epcot. Haven't fully decided yet. But I always like doing Animal Kingdom as a first park. It's a nice little chill out kind of day. There's not too much walking, not too much standing going around, and really there's kind of limited attractions, especially if you don't do Pandora, and those are two of the longest waits for Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey. But not a bad day. Crowds were like so-so for a Saturday, not too crazy. But yeah, definitely thinking about doing Epcot. I think that'll be the right move. At least maybe hit a ride or two, maybe get another snack. And yeah. But we'll see you at Epcot. Stood up, drank some water. Almost finished my latte. But let's head over to Epcot. Try some maybe food maybe. Definitely get on a ride or two. Might just hit the low weight rides like Figment or Living with the Land. But it all depends on how long the waits for everything else are. Oh, how much I've missed these Skyliner rides, especially during the sunset. Like, this is beautiful up here.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century, riding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
So this is like the perfect night for the Skyliner ride. You got a nice slight breeze, not too hot, not too cold. There's been some times I've been in here and it's been pretty hot. And there's also been times where I've been on here and it's been pretty cold, especially with the wind blowing in here, but this is perfect. I could go on this for like hours. Alright, slight change of plans. So the line for Epcot Skyliner was super long and there was nobody for Hollywood, so I'm gonna go to Hollywood first, maybe hit a ride or two there, and then go to Epcot. I feel like both parks are super busy because today is Saturday. So it's to be expected, but I think a lot of people are leaving Hollywood and going over to Epcot, so I feel like the waits will start dropping at Hollywood and Epcot's just going to continue to get busier. So we'll see what we can get on here at Hollywood. Definitely want to catch the Muppets because, you know, that's coming to an end very soon. That's very sad. And then I'll head over to Epcot probably later tonight. But let's have a good Hollywood Studios evening and an Epcot evening now. Alright, made it into Hollywood. Not sure where I want to head first. So I also want to start trying to trade some pins because I did bring some of the duplicates I had. So I have those plus the 2 I just got today. So maybe I'll look to trade those and see what neat pins I could come away with today. And let's see what the wait times look like here at Hollywood. The first stop, I think we should check out to see if the single rider line is open for Rise of the Resistance. We could, hopefully it's like maybe a 10-minute wait for that for the single rider, but we'll see if it's open. I'm hoping that it is because 10 minutes definitely beats out the 70-minute wait. Alright, so single rider is open. Let's hope that there's no line and we can get on relatively quick. We're entering the line, it's 6:23, so we'll see what time we get on the ride itself. Alright, so that was like 3 minutes. And now we're getting into the next section of the ride here, or just about, you know, the next pre-show kind of area. Not bad.
Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in detection block 3.
How is the old fire to alternate routes? Who take these two droids anyway?
Priority alert. Detachment to level D.
There they are! Fire!
Just stay past, just move! Take the list down! Hurry! No! I said down!
Detention blockage. Conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Alright, getting on and off of Rise within 20 minutes is pretty good. You can check out Mania, see how the wait is here. Hopefully it's low. I just checked Mania's line and it's way too long, about an hour for me. So we'll just watch Slinky go by real quick. Alright, the lines were too long at Hollywood, so finally made it over to Epcot. Get some food, hit some of the rides here. There was like a fire over by the France Pavilion, so a lot of those attractions, actually all of the attractions and buildings are closed currently. So we'll, maybe they'll open Remy's later, who knows. But let's get some food and then head up towards the front of the park. Now a little dark over here, but the first item I got to eat tonight is the chicken and waffles. I believe it was spicy honey, if I'm not mistaken. I had this last year, I think. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good, but I'm gonna be cutting this with a fork, so we'll see how easy it is to cut. So the chicken was super good. The waffle, that's what I didn't like about it last year, was it's like a cornbread kind of waffle. But I mean, it's not awful, but the chicken's definitely the main piece for me. Alright, finished up the chicken and waffles. Time for a nice 5-minute wait here on Figment.
Open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, chairman of the Imagination.
Yeah, nothing beats a walk-on to see our pal
On
Figment.
your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, cookie cookie coo, and taste. Empty, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Imagination is the brains of the
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of...
Alright, just got off with the Figment. I think with the land's currently down, Remy's is still down, so I think I'll head up towards the front, maybe Spaceship Earth, and maybe stop at another food booth. I do have about 45 minutes until the park closes, so maybe one ride and another food item, and then we could skedaddle. It's also super chilly, like not as cold as last night at that hotel, but cold enough for a light jacket might be needed. Alright, for the next food item I got was the Cubanito, I believe it's pronounced, right? Cubanito. Nice little sandwich. How much was this? It came to $6.75, so not too bad. Alright, we'll give this sandwich a quick try. That really hits the spot. That's so good. Delicious. So I'll definitely put this above, I think, the chicken and waffles, in my opinion, even though the chicken was pretty good. I think this is just like, I don't know, hits the spot more. But, yep, pretty solid. Look how awesome this trash can is. I think they sell a small one of that, so I'll have to check it out. But just to get a quick look at the wait times, Remy's did open again. 20 minutes, time I get back there probably won't be 20 minutes anymore. Frozen 35, so maybe I'll check out Frozen. Because we have about 20 minutes left. Or I risk it and try for Remy. Maybe I'll do that, because I have to head up in that direction anyway. Alright, so Remy started picking up a little bit, so I'll have to grab Remy next time. So we'll head on to the Skyliner and head on back to the room. Alright, so just got back to the room. Good first day. Able to do a little bit of Animal Kingdom, a little bit of Hollywood, a little bit of Epcot. Got a little taste of everything today. I think tomorrow I'm supposed to go back to Hollywood for a full day. So, get all the rides I didn't hit. So Mickey's Tower. Probably do Rise again, to be honest. But, yeah, good first day. The weather's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but it's going to be good weather all week, and I'm looking forward to that. And with that being said, until next time.